Hi, friend. Good to see you. I've missed you. Believe it or not, the hat project's finally done. This is the longest painting I've ever worked on, 5 weeks. Anyway, I'm going to share it with you today. On the top, I've got this profile of Lincoln, and I gave him a yellow submarine type coat. I guess I'm a fan of the Beatles. I listen to them on Sirius quite a bit. Okay, so front view, we've got the statue of Lincoln as we see it at the Lincoln Memorial. And I did kind of a ribbons of color technique here on the brim where I let the colors just drip down. This standing Lincoln was shot in 1862, so Lincoln was on the battlefield with General McClellan. McClellan was called Little Mac, and he was Lincoln's first general. The problem with McClellan is he was always getting the troops ready. He always needed more troops, more horses, more ammunition, more equipment, more practice, and he never got anything done. So Lincoln got rid of him. This is a shot of Lincoln, state representative for Illinois. And I actually worked from this photograph of Lincoln. And I've done some research, and apparently it's considered the best photograph ever of Lincoln. I've taken a good look at it, and the focus is fantastic. There's tremendous detail in the face. I believe that is why I have other favorites, but I guess that's the national favorite. Okay, since you saw this last, I've done a little bit more work with the Capitol building, the White House, and the log cabin. Mostly in the area of the sky. I pumped up the blue. The other thing I did is I made sure that the transition from the blue on the top of the hat worked beautifully with the skies around the brim, or the crown, I should say. So that brings us to the underneath side, which also has sky. And then I kept the actual ribbon on the hat black. Now this hat was all white when I started, so I had to gesso it, then do a full oil painting on it. And then I actually painted the white satin ribbon black. So that's totally something you can do. And then there's also satin ribbon on the outside of the brim that I did in black. So it's all done. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been kind of a meditative process to sit and create in miniature all these scenes. Sometimes I like to imagine myself there on the lawn of the Capitol. And if I was alive when Lincoln was, I would have seen the dome being built. I would have seen a statue of Thomas Jefferson in front of the White House. I would have seen a log cabin that Lincoln lived in. Here we go. All sorts of things. It's fun to walk back into history. Thanks for taking the journey with me. And remember, it's always love.